Hey, good morning. My name is Letty. I'm one of the coaches with Kimberly, and I am going to be going through this ultimate reset cleanse with you guys. It's my first time, just as I think all of us, it's the first time. So I'm popping on to talk about a little bit about preparing before, or what we need to prepare before we actually start. So, what we recommend is that take some time this week to really prepare your surroundings. Go into your pantry if you have any processed foods or any trigger foods that are going to be super tempting for you. Move them from your direct eyesight in your pantry. Move them up higher, down lower. Maybe you can ask your significant other to keep snacks in their closet so that you don't have to see them every day when you're prepping food for the family or for yourself. So it's kind of that out of sight, out of mind. And if you are consuming processed food, slowly start tapering that out of your diet. Um, Also, you want to look at your red meat consumption this week. We will not be having any red meat once we start this at all. So, if you are a big red meat eater, slowly start phasing that out of your diet also. So it's not such a shock to you. I think it's going to be more a shock to your mentals than your body. I mean, it's red meat is harder for our body to digest. Even a good quality meat is still it's harder for our body to digest. So start phasing that out this week. Caffeine. If you are a coffee drinker, you want to phase that out. There are many ways you can do that. You can just make a lighter brew of your coffee. Um, you maybe add some warm water so you start lessening the frequency of and the strength of your coffee. You can substitute it with caffeine-free herbal teas. If it's just the habit of having that hot drink in the morning. I know I am not a big coffee drinker, but I do use Energize every day, and that is something that we are not going to be using during this also. So that was going to be my challenge, is not doing the Energize. But there are many ways that you could, I'm starting to use less, so it's not so hard to be without it. Um, so yeah, start reducing your coffee. Now, one of the main reasons that the ultimate reset is doing for our body, it's balancing the acidic and the alkaline levels of our body. And if we keep putting things that are highly acidic, um, or it's counterintuitive. So the less you can put into it, so that the supplements actually work, the more beneficial it's going to be for us. Water. Increase your water. Water is going to be key to helping all the toxins flush out of our body, but you want to make sure it's a super good quality distilled water. Um, the recommendation is to drink half your body weight in ounces. So, for example, if you weigh 140 pounds, you're drinking 70 ounces of water a day, and even up that. And a lot of us are already drinking, like for myself, I drink over 100 ounces of water a day. My body is acclimated to that. Water is all I drink, really. So I'm going to have to up that so that my body is really getting flushed. So make sure it's a really good quality distilled water that you're drinking. Um, Exercise. A lot of us are doing a very intensive exercise program right now. You want to start cycling down, because when we're doing this cleanse, your body is going to be doing an internal workout. Really, everything's going to be cleansing, and everything's going to be working really hard to get those toxins out of our body. So we don't want to add extra stress by overexerting our exercise. So start cycling down, and during this process, you can be doing some restorative yoga, you can be doing some swimming, tai chi, stretching, walking, things that are just not very strenuous on your body. Start phasing that out. I really do want to recommend that you take the time to really look at this. There's such good information, not just the nutrition part and when to take your supplements, but really good information and lots of questions that we might have. Breathing, deep breathing is going to be key. Sleep, chewing gum. I'm an avid gum chewer. So it's really recommended that we're not chewing gum either. So I'm going to slowly this week start phasing chewing gum out of my habits. When you're chewing gum, your body thinks, or it starts immediately processing digestive fluids. So it's triggering your body to work when it doesn't need to. I didn't know that. I just do it because it's a habit. So I'm trying to be really conscious of taking that out, so that my body can do what it needs to do during this cleanse. So yeah, look in your pantry, look in your surroundings, pull processed things out if they're in your pantry. Keep them out of your eyesight. Cycle down on your coffee, your caffeine intake. Cycle down on your exercise, and really increase your water. Hope that answers or helps you to prepare your surroundings. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and one of us will answer them for you. And we can do this. It might be challenging, but we can do this. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.